I want to show you the best way for transferring your information from your old iPhone onto the new iPhone 17. And it doesn't matter which iPhone 17 you have, the process is exactly the same. And I'll be sure to show you how to do this in the safest way possible so you don't lose any information. In fact, you don't even have to delete your old phone until you are sure that everything is already transferred onto your new phone. So on the left side, I'll always keep the old phone on the left side. And my iPhone 17 Pro, I'm gonna keep on the right side. Again, it doesn't matter which iPhone 17 you have, the process is gonna be exactly the same. Okay, let's go through this step by step. First, make sure your phone is at least 40% charged. So my new phone is at 100% charge already. I plugged it in with the cable that it came with, and my old phone is at 71%. Okay, the next step is I wanna make sure we're on the same page here. So your iPhone 17, if it's in the box already, you actually don't have to do this next step. But if for some reason you took the phone out and went through the entire setup process and set it up as a new phone like I did in my previous video here, this phone does need to get reset back to the exact same spot as we had it right out the box. And it's super easy. It takes just 20 seconds. I'll show you how to do it. Again, we're not gonna do anything to our old phone yet. This is just on this phone. So I'm gonna keep this on top of the box so you just know this is on the right side. I need to reset this. So I'm gonna go to settings, then I'll tap on general, and then I'm gonna scroll down here to transfer and reset, press that. And then right over here, I'm gonna erase all content and setting. Okay, I'm gonna press this. Now, again, this is on my new phone and I'm only doing this because I set this up as a new phone. We don't need to do that in order to do this transfer process. I'm just getting this back to the same spot as I had it back right out the box. So I'm just gonna press continue here, erase the phone. Then it's gonna put this on iCloud. You could skip this because we don't need to back up the phone. This is the new phone. And then after it asks for your password for your Apple ID, it will reset this phone to a brand new phone here right out the box. Okay, after a couple minutes, we should see this page on our new iPhone. So this is exactly what happens when you take it out of a box. If you just took it out of a box, just go ahead and press the power button here and it will also bring you to this page. So now we should all be on the same page and I'm gonna go through the setup step by step. So on the new iPhone, choose your language on the first page, choose your country here, mine is on top. Choose your appearance. So this is gonna change how your text looks. Default is good. Now, as long as the phones are next to each other and Bluetooth and Wi-Fi are turned on, I will see this right here. This pops up automatically. Now, if this did not pop up automatically, take your phone away and then bring it closer and you should see this right when you get to this page. So this is what I want to see in order to set this up as a transfer. If I don't want to set it up as a transfer, I just press continue without another device. But we want to do this. So now I'm going to go to this phone and press continue on this page. Now I'm going to see a barcode over here that I need to scan with my old phone. So just go ahead and pick up your phone and scan this right here. It needs to fit right here. Now, while this page looks like this, on our old phone, we need to set this up. So I'm going to set it up for me. If you want to create a child account and have this for your child, you also have that option here. I'm gonna set it up for me. It's gonna ask you for the passcode on the new phone. So this is the same passcode as my old phone. I'm gonna type that in. So as long as you know the passcode for the old phone, that will get you to the very next step. Okay, now it's gonna ask you to transfer your phone number. So this happens without a physical SIM card. That's been the case for about 4 years now. So you don't have to actually physically remove a SIM card and bring it in here. Even if you have a really old phone and you do have an actual SIM card, this is now called the eSIM. So this whole process doesn't have any physical things that you gotta change out. So press transfer from iPhone. So that will take your phone number from here to here. You could always do this in the setup menu too. So that's actually a different step, really easy. So if you don't wanna do it now and just transfer all your information over, you could always change your number over at another time by pressing later. Then depending on your service, it may give you a couple more pages that you have to go through, but set that up and your phone number will get transferred over, again, without any SIM card and removing SIM card required. Now here you just press continue. Now set up your Face ID on your new phone. So I'm just gonna go ahead and set that up on camera, pretty straightforward there. And then it's going to bring you to this page right here. So you have two ways to do this. The first way is you could download from an iCloud. So this will have to make sure everything is uploaded to iCloud. So you could download it here on iCloud. Now this requires Wi-Fi and it will take place over Wi-Fi. I actually find this one to take a little bit longer if you have a lot of stuff on your old iPhone and haven't backed it up for a while. So I usually choose this option, transfer from iPhone. Directly transfers from your iPhone as long as they're next to each other. And you can see it says both will take about 15 minutes here. Now I usually use this one. I've used it for 5 years. It's the one I recommend in all my videos. So I'm going to choose this one here. Okay, agree to terms and conditions on the new phone. Then it's going to sign into your Apple ID automatically here from your old phone to your new phone. Okay, so now on this page, you actually have some options and you could customize what gets brought over. So you could see app and data is going to be everything from your old phone. Your settings also comes from your old phone. You could change that. Anything in your wallets and your Apple Watch, if you have that connection is going to be transferred over. Now, if you want, you could customize that and you will have to most likely do some updates and then decide what comes over. So these actually have different settings that you could choose not to bring over. In this case, I'm trying to do an exact copy. So I'm going to leave everything exactly as is and just press continue here. Location services, if you use maps and things like that, which most of us do, just go ahead and turn that on right on this page. You could always set that up later too. Now, if you have Apple Pay and you have cards, it will ask you to bring in those credit cards or your Apple balance. So you could set this up later or type that information to do it now and press continue. Now, Apple Intelligence, you could set this up later. This is going to use AI or Apple Intelligence and help you with some things on your iPhone. Now, this is going to show you some camera controls. So on the left side here, you actually have a button here for adjusting your camera very easily. It's telling you about that. I'm going to press continue. It's going to tell you about emergency SOS. Just press continue to go to the next page. Now the actual transfer will take place. This may take 15 to 20 minutes. I've had it take as long as 45 minutes in the past, but you just leave these two exactly where they are. If they are low on charge, make sure you plug one of them in that is low on charge or both, and then just leave this. You can't actually access any page right now while it's doing that transfer. So I'm going from my iPhone 16 to iPhone 17 here. I'll let you know how long this takes. This usually shows much longer than it actually is. So it's showing you 1 hour, but I've had it take much less than that with this process. And I have about 200 gigabytes of information on the phone on the left. Okay, so it took about 30 minutes. So on your old iPhone, you should see transfer complete. And on your new iPhone, you should see the welcome screen. So I'll unlock my phone here. And I see this page right here, which is good. I'm going to press continue right now. Now it's going to show me some things related to the new iOS here. So I could read about that, press continue. And then I should get on this page right here. I'm going to press get started. And then as you could see right here, if I open up the old iPhone, I'm going to press continue on the old iPhone here. Now it's asking me to erase my old iPhone. Now I recommend that you don't do this right now. I will eventually have to do this if I want to get rid of this phone. But for now, I'm going to press not now. And the reason is I want to make sure that there is no issues with logging into apps with any type of two-factor authentications, with any app not transferring correctly. So I usually don't touch my old phone for 2 full days until I'm pretty confident that everything is working right on my new phone. Because what's going to happen is these are going to stay exactly the same. Nothing has happened to your old phone. It didn't move everything over and erase it yet. It just moved it over and now they are duplicate. So do the same thing, keep this on, and then when you're ready, you could actually erase it in the settings, and then you could then get rid of your old iPhone. And when you are ready, erase your old phone. I'll put a video right here that you could follow along or save for later to erase and sell your old iPhone.